Hey, this is Vietnam. I help my people to see what's going on in the country. All the dancing to see, so I can help all to see. Speaking on different issues that before the naked eye and the ears in the country. You check? Now, boom, you listen now. For the past weekend there, next week here, you check? Last past 2 weeks. Even before that. You know what we had? People have the little bar, people have a little shop, but try and make the little dollar in the country, because now we don't know the scene hard. So now what has happened now? It have feds, it have police, drug squad, fellas in Laome, boys in greens and blue. They go in around when it reach a certain time, and they try and get people now to stop play music in the shop, in the bar. You check, cool out on the activity, make people social distancing, and check, get people to wear masks. They go in all the people shop, all the people bar, private area, and tell people, wear mask and thing. You even see us fighting with people, we? They wasn't even fighting with people to put mask, we? On their face. They have to charge people, all kind of thing here, because they find that pandemic is a serious one. They try and enforce them protocol. I agree. Boom, you see now. Look now, it's Christmas City here, I put in here, Christmas Village. So all them protocols now, it go under the matter. Because now music playing on Christmas Village and on the promenade from whatever time to whatever time. People can come there, they can mingle, they can groups, gangs, click, it's not a problem. People there in Christmas Village and thing, no mask on their face, is not a problem. The same thing they stop school for, because they find the virus, children getting the virus, and they don't have too much social distancing in the schools, because children sit down next to each other and is desk away, check, it's not 6 feet apart. So they make sure they put them children back at their home, so them children can be more safe. Now, them same children now, all you stop school for to try and protect, all you have the same carnival, Christmas village now, to get them same children from the safe zone to come back down in the town, to go on the bayfront and go and mingle around the Christmas village. So you see, the real point of the matter, of the fact, is that once the government involved in doing something, there's no such things as rules and regulation and protocol. Once it's Shabin and Dimples that involve in doing a thing, it's okay. But when is the normal person that have the shop, the bar, to try and make a little gig, to try and do something, police coming, rushing to try and shut down them people, close bar, all kind of a thing, and they saying it's protocol, and yes, people agree. But the thing I doesn't understand with them same people that are agreeing, dear, look, them people bring Christmas City in the tongue, yeah? So what about the protocols for them? So because it's that is the leaders of the government that are running this scene. So because it's they that are doing it, protocols, rules, regulation, don't abide to them. They can play music from January to December, that's nobody business. But them same police now that doing that, I want to know what does really be in their mind. Because jump high, jump low, let me tell you, Dominica's getting fed up. And you see that one-sided thing all you do in there in the country. Just now is one side and one set that guns got to feel it. One set that can get to feel it, you know. Because all them police officers and them, they just do like they do a family, they are cheering and thing. Them politicians do the same thing, but they don't know they mingle in with all who that lower and all who that higher. They still mingle in, you know. And there's no thing. So when all you believe, all you want to be on top of the spotlight, you check Shabin. When Shabin want to gravitate outwards, to be in the spotlight, to say that, okay, look, Christmas come, and if it wasn't for Shabin, no children do see no little spot of Christmas. Whilst Shabin and Dimples now stopping everybody else from trying to do something, create something to help themselves and their family and their children. No, they find now who is us to show our children that we can be good and do good for them in a time like this. But yet still, all you breaking all rules and protocol, all of them, to try and show the image like, if not all you, nobody can do it. But don't afraid, Shabin, and dimples. I hope all you hold that position for long. I hope all you hold that position for long, yeah? Not you mother back. All you believe, always the mother and always the father of Dominica. We'll see how long will you last in that. Dominicans have the foolish too. They stupid. Because when it comes to a little spotlight, a little entertainment, a little thing, all of them just running it backside. It doesn't care, you know. And after you want to hear about how much cases on the rise, how much people this, how much people that, people dying. But it doesn't tell us now is what the government putting in place that having that pandemic more on a rise, share and spreading more of the disease. Is each and every time the government puts something in place, that is when we have a spike in cases. But Dominicans, stay boo-boo. No, the mother back. I can't understand all the people, boy. And then people want to be talking about Guadeloupe and Martinique. And but Jay, they stand for Guadeloupe, they stand for Martinique. What all you stand for? Them people stand to not take vaccine and thing. All you standing for Guadeloupe, all you believe in Guadeloupe and Martinique, them French people. But yet still, all you doing the exact opposite right there in the center of them two countries. And all you standing, boy, you mad, man. When you think about hypocrite, boy, Dominica is the largest country I know that have hypocrites so. Two tongue in the mouth. Basically, it was a snake that's on the flag, not even a parrot now, a snake. You understand? Two tongue and they cutting on both sides. Not to be trusted, boy. All the people, always a fucked up breed, boy. I don't like to tell you, yeah. The same voice, the same breath, they saying they stand with God, look, they begin up the scene. Because they're standing for the rights. We are all the rights now. Who have all the rights? Shabinwi and Dimples have all of the rights, we. Jump. Bow. One day, I'll open all the eyes with you. All you Dominicans. All you open all the eyes. Anyway, you don't know already representing. Yeah. Like, subscribe. Don't know representing. We're not in Dominica Magi, Whitey Kubuli. Badness. Natural badness. You know, in the Magi. Tall is our body. And we make sure our body stay above water. Not Dominican. Tebe.